This morning, we're hitting rewind to the very first cooking segment I did on the Today Show back on July 2nd, 1990. Yikes, take a look.
As a child, that's what, I enjoyed watching cooking shows, and Julia Child was a great influence. Really inspired me to go on and do it later on in life, and I went to cooking school.
You don't try to talk like her, though.
No, not at all.
No, you don't.
A cheddar soup is something that we do, and to take a soup which is, you might think it's heavy, like a chowder, and then make it actually a light dish is quite a challenge.
So this is better than Velveeta.
We don't want to get into that.
Okay. I like Velveeta. Well, more than 26 years later, one of my favorite people, Michael Lomonaco, is back with an updated recipe. He's the chef and owner of Porterhouse Bar and Grill right here in New York City. Hi, Michael.
Hi, how are you?
So nice to see you. Come on, give me some sugar. All right, so listen, I'm excited to cook with you today because that was 26 years ago, and now you have a version of the recipe, but it's much lighter and healthier, correct?
And I would say
a little bit?
I would say yes to all those things, but also natural, you know, it's just great fresh ingredients. I think that's the most important thing. And we learned that counting calories is important, but whole natural ingredients are the best thing. So the corn chowder really begins with corn, and you may not find fresh ears of corn, but you could use frozen ears of corn.
Right.
And the reason why I like the whole corn is because the corn, and we're just going to grill them in a grill pan.
Right, okay. So you don't have to steam them or do anything?
No,
you can grill them just right on that pan, and
yes.
They'll be cooked enough?
Yeah. Well, they're going to go into the chowder at the end, so they'll cook some more.
Cook some more.
Exactly. Or you could use a broiler. You know, you could broil these just to get that char, that flavor, that nice smoky flavor. And the thing about the corn is that the cob is important to, and just cutting the corn, the grilled corn off the cob itself adds great flavor.
Yeah.
And also adds a creaminess to the dish. So we just love our corn chowder at any time of year for that reason.
I love corn chowder
and you could
too.
add chilies to
this. And of course, a very healthy dose of bacon,
Yes.
which is good for any healthy dish.
Well,
I love bacon so much. It's actually an addiction. I have a problem.
And you know, there's so many great bacons. You know, there's a group for that now. You know, yes, there
Bacon
is.
Anonymous.
Yes, there is. But the bacon adds great flavor, and I'm taking it out because I just browned it, and I'm going to put some vegetables in here, some onion and some celery, and actually there's a little bit of butter to go in here. And you know, even Joy Bauer would say, you know, that the fats are healthy in moderation.
That's true. They've gotten a bad name, but studies have shown they leave you much more sated and satisfied, and you're not hungry between meals if you do indulge and have a little bit of fat here and there.
Right, and this is a dish that actually is a meal in itself. So here we have our vegetables that are wilted, our celery and our onion. I'm going to add some cumin and some coriander to that, which is great flavor. And we can add some stock or chicken broth or
now,
vegetable broth.
As you do that, I want to go downstairs because everybody's tasting some of this corn chowder that you've made. What do you guys think?
You know, Katie, we were just saying it's been so long since someone in a cooking segment said, studies show that...
Okay, but it's true, Matt. It's true.
It's delicious, Michael. It's really good.
Is it good? Is it tasty, you guys?
It is.
Yeah, it's really good.
You taste the smokiness of the corn.
The bacon is
Al, you're a big bacon person. Al gave me Bacon of the Month Club one Christmas. It was my favorite present I've ever gotten in life. Yeah. All right.
I love that.
All right. So you put
take the corn cobs out. And we're just going to put those. We can discard now. They've cooked for 30 minutes.
Al gave me one of those too.
Yes, this
one
is
of these soup musher thingies.
That's right, an immersion blender.
Oh, that's right, an immersion blender, of course.
And I couldn't live without it. They're great, and that way you don't have to transfer hot soup to a blender.
Yeah.
Just remember to immerse it before you start it. And we're going to add our corn.
Okay.
And we're going to add cheese. The cheese goes in, which is some cheddar cheese. You can use nice aged cheddar, and the bacon, and let that cook for another 5 or 6 minutes.
And I know that
some cream.
And some cream.
And if you don't want the cream, use yogurt.
I thought this was a healthy recipe, but maybe
But this is enough for 8 people. So this is a meal.
And also this is a meal. And real quickly, I know we don't have much time, but you like to serve it with Waldorf salad. And I always think of Waldorf salad as being so mayonnaise laden.
So it is mayonnaise and sour cream, but you know, this is ranch dressing, and you could make your own mayonnaise. You can substitute if you wanted to use yogurt instead of, or you could do that.
But it's apples, grapes, lemon juice, pecans or walnuts.
Exactly.
Walnuts.
And we just need to. We can just combine this to make our dressing.
Well, I'm going to let you work on that. I'm going to ask the folks downstairs. Did you guys try the Waldorf salad as well?
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Really good.
Okay, good. Michael, so good to see you.
Great
We can
to be
keep
here.
cooking as we
Yes.
go to commercial
Everything
break because
goes
I'm
in.
really hungry.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.